I'm 23, and despite having a pretty good life on paper, a loving family, a healthy body, a decent income, nothing to really complain about, I've spent the last year feeling kinda empty day to day, and I think I finally figured out why. About 6 months ago, I burnt myself out completely with art. I was training 9 hours on my days off and squeezing every spare minute I had into practicing during the rest of the week. I did it because I wanted to switch careers from sales into something I actually liked, but that pressure made art feel like a job before it even was one. Also, because I wanted to be a pro, I made the mistake of plugging my PC in to use Photoshop with an XP pen tablet, but instead of drawing, I just ended up playing games. And if you know League of Legends, you know what happened next. 6 to 8 months of basically doing nothing creative at all. But about a month ago, I started gently reintroducing art. No pressure, no deadlines, just drawing again, and it feels really good, so I want to document that. The point of this channel is to show you every course and resource I use on my journey from mediocre artist to hopefully a good one. After every course, I'll teach you what I've learned so you can also learn it for free and find out if purchasing the full course will be worth it for you. And I get to teach you, which will make me a better artist. They're not super concrete, but I have a couple goals. I want to illustrate a League of Legends splash art good enough to actually end up in the game. At the time of this video, the new Shyvana rework has come out and I love the new splashes. So being able to create something like that would be fantastic. And I want to illustrate my own graphic novel someday. I love monochrome art and stories, so it would be a fun project. But honestly, what I love the most about art is the process of getting better. So that's what this channel is really about. On the screen right now, you can see the full course list I'm working through. It's a mix of a beginner to pro curriculum I found years ago, the What's Atelier phases, and a few other things that caught my eye. If you have any books or courses you'd like to recommend, drop them in the comments and I'll work them in. Full disclosure, I've already been through some Drawer Box and the What's Atelier lessons, but I'll be redoing them properly for the channel so you can get a full picture. I'll mostly be working traditionally with some digital stuff mixed in to keep things interesting. I might also create a Discord down the line just to build a bit of a community, but for the time being I'm just going to stick to making these simple YouTube videos to teach you guys everything I'm learning. If that sounds like something worth following, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.